I was with Vertifor, and we got the news that our management system was going to be sunsetted. And I think Vertifor thought, well, here's your new contract, and you're going to now become an AMS 360 user. And I said, no, that's what, you know, and I didn't say no, absolutely. I just, well, like, no, now I've got options. If I'm going to be moving, I'm going to be looking that this wasn't just going to be a role. So there was a number of FSC super users that organized different management systems to meet us in a one-day event. We rented the room, all of us, you know, threw a little money in for lunch, and we were in a U-shape, you know, desk, you know, layout, and we called each vendor in. They got 90 minutes, and we drilled them. But what we did before that was we prepared questions that all of us, there was 20 different agents in the room, that from Wisconsin to California to Florida, all over. We've got super users from all over the country, and we drilled these management systems. And at the end of the day, there were two that this group liked. And from there, and I liked HawkSoft. Out of the two, HawkSoft was my choice. But what I did was I went back to the agency, and I did a demo with each of the top two. My staff did a demo with each of the top two. And from there, we made the decision that HawkSoft was our management system. Paul's passion was, it was real. And you know, everybody else that came in there, they were selling. And Paul came in with, you know, Sean in quite an entourage of his staff. And it was a real relationship. I mean, I could tell that he wasn't just throwing out the word relationship just to be, you know, to make us hear what we wanted to hear. It was a real. For our first couple months of support, I couldn't have asked for just more friendly people on the other end. I always described it to other agents that when I call HawkSoft, no matter what time of the day, it's like their first call of the day. They make me, they don't, I mean, they're talking to people all day long, so I know by the end, and that's how I always want my agency to sound too. When they answer the phone, you can just have a, you know, a terrible problem, but when you answer that phone, you're picking it up and you're coming across with that smile, and that's how I always felt their phone demeanor was, and I thought that was really positive.